Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Shenaniderp server. Hi little dude. Hello little dude. Yeah, his eyes are all black. The other one's eyes are blue, like he's got glasses on. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this. This was my improvised jukebox. Basically there are 5 disk drives. There's the 3 you can see, there's one below, and then there's one behind it. And then basically what I did, I'd put records in the disk drive, and then I'd type in DJ. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, wait, I don't want to do that. Copyrighted music is in there. Anyways, yeah, I'd type in DJ, and it would play randomly one of the records. Now, that's great and all, but what I wanted to... There's a couple of things I wanted to do. One, I wanted to make it do it automatically. So basically it would play one record and then go to a next random record. So I tried it. I tried the easy one. Just you set the program up to call the DJ play, or just the DJ command, and then it called it again. And it just basically repeated. Well, that sent it into an infinite loop because apparently the DJ command just sets off the play and doesn't actually return anything when it's finished. So the DJ just kind of goes in an infinite loop, like really, really, really fast, and actually breaks the computer. So that doesn't work. And I started looking it up online, and one of the ways to do it, the one way that I found to do it was to get like a chest with the records in it, and then Buildcraft pipes or red power tubes going into the disk drive and send stuff back and forth. And I'm like, oh, that's convoluted and kind of ridiculous. So I'll just keep this way, the disk flower. Yeah, okay, I'm limited to 5, but, you know, whatever. And then I'm walking this way, and I see that out of the corner of my eye, and then it all of a sudden dawns on me how to take care of the problem. And this is how you take care of the problem. See, real simple. 1 disk drive, 1 turtle. Because the turtle has ability to suck things up into its inventory and drop things out of its inventory. I don't know why I didn't think of it sooner. I asked CompuFreak, who, by the way, did help a little bit with the code, pointing me in the right direction. So, yeah, thank you, CompuFreak. But he apparently this is the common solution to my particular problem, my desire to just play music discs randomly. Why I couldn't find it when I did a Google search for it, I have no idea, but I found it. And basically what I do is I put the records in here, and then I type in the program that I've been working on, music, and then I tell it how many records I want it to play. 4, enter. And right now it's playing the new one, the wait, which I kind of like. It's kind of cool. And then when this is actually done, it will play another record. Now, I'd show you, but let's see. Wait. Wait is 243 seconds. Actually, that's 238 seconds. In all honesty, the song itself is 238 seconds, but I add 5 seconds buffer, so 243 seconds. So I'm not gonna make you guys sit around and wait for me to wait to finish. So let's exit out of that. That took forever to be able to push a button, actually exit out of the bloody program. Which I got to work. Oh my god, that was so annoying. What was that? Shell.exit. That everybody points to doesn't work, and return only gets you out of the function you're in. So if you want to exit out of a function, it's quite difficult. I had to fake it. I don't know how to do it for real. I'll show you guys how I did it, and I'm sure there's some Lua coders out there might be able to point me in the correct direction. but I kind of winged it. So let's see, edit, music. Now this is a big one. This is lots of code. I currently am on 76 lines of code, and I'm not done yet. The only reason I'm even recording this episode right now is because I'm already late. I'm about 4 hours later recording this episode than I wanted to be. So I'm going to be up late tonight editing this and uploading it. Okay, this line of code here, the second line of text here, that actually shows me how to, or pulls in all the variables from the program itself, like how I typed in music, space, and then a number. This is what pulls in that number. So that one was fun. I don't know if I need a local there. I'm thinking local is just the Lua way to declare it's a local variable. But this line up here, the slot equals 0, that also declares a local variable. So I don't know if local is needed there, but whatever. The function is to set up the GUI, basically where you saw it was press E to exit, any other key to skip. And it said currently, and then it said the song that it was playing. This sets that all up to play that. Plays it, turtle.toSelect, and it selects the randomly generated slot, inventory slot in the turtle. So I can have up to 16 records in here. Then it drops it down, and then it runs the GUI function. Go back, come on. Okay. Then we shell.run DJ play bottom. That will play whatever records in the disk drive now. The stop function, shell.run DJ stop, turtle select, and then it selects the same exact slot that it was, and then it sucks down, which screws with my head, but it's sucking from what's below it, what's down from it. So yeah, it screws with my head, but it works. This is cool. This is my get slot. This is basically the slot, which is a variable I declared earlier, equals math.random and 1 to 16. So basically it's a random number from 1 to 16. So it can select 1, it can select 16, it can select whatever. And then here, since you can see I only have 4 disks in here right now, but there's 16 slots, well, what if it selects one of these down here? Well, that's where this if statement comes in. If turtle.getItemCount slot, so the slot that it just picked, if it gets an item count of 0, then it calls the function getSlot, which means it just loops back in on itself. I think this is recursion. I think that's the proper use of the term. So if the item count is 0, like any of these down here, it will just do it again until it gets one of these 4. So that's cool. Sleep. Okay, now this one I still have to work on. Is since, as I said before, the turtle or the computer has absolutely no way of knowing if this CD, or however long this CD is, or when it ends, or whatever, this record, you have to manually put in how long the computer has to sleep. So I got os.sleep, and then 202 for Ward. I think I did these in order. Hang on. No, Mall. Mall is 202. Malloy, I don't know how to pronounce that, is 101. That's a short one. Weight is 243. C418 Ward is 256. Come on, get me in the right place. There we go. All right, and as we can see, some of these I have the C418 dash and the C418 dash, but weight doesn't have the C418. That's because of how this is labeled. See, this is C418 Ward, but weight says it's C418. I'll have to check on it to double check, but I think I got that right. Yeah, I'm going to have to check on that, make sure I got that right. But if I remember correctly, or if I'm correct, when the turtle goes to get the label, so the turtle.getLabel here, it gets the label, disk.getLabel bottom. So it gets the label of the disk from the bottom drive. I'm pretty sure this is what it gets. So if it gets wait like that, it will wait 243 seconds, which is 5 seconds longer than the record plays for. And if I don't have these set up already, we got this else statement here, which is os.sleep 240, so 4 minutes. So if there's a record in there that I don't recognize, like from a mod, like say the Portal mod, it will wait 4 minutes and then move on to the next one. Which, like I said, I'm not done writing this code yet. I'm going to put all of the records in here as best as I can, and then I'm going to add the Portal records in here as well, because, hey, why not? I have them. I'm going to have to time them manually, because there's, as far as I know, if there's no wiki for them, I might be able to dig into the files, whatever. Anyways, function compu. This is the function that compu helped me with, the local event, argument 1, os pull. This is where I could type or hit the E button and cancel everything. So basically, if I hit E, and it stops what it's doing, sucks up the disk, and then sets this variable st equals 1 to, it sets the variable st to equal 1. That way, later on in the program, it knows that it needs to stop doing what it's doing and exit out. Else os.sleep equals 0. This cancels the previously stated up here sleep and moves on to the next step, which this here is where we start all the fun crap. This is where the program itself actually runs. All the functions that are up there are called later. So we got shell.run dj stop. That way, if it's playing, it stops it. Turtle.suck down. So if there's a record in the disk drive, it sucks it up if it can. Then here, the if statement here, this chunk of if statement, if plays equals 0, then it will actually complain at you. So if you type in music space 0, it should complain. It doesn't, so it's broken. I'm going to have to figure out why, but it's broken right now. It says number of playbacks must be 1 or higher, and then it returns back to the command prompt itself. Or if it's nan, which is not a number, then print, please enter the number of, random loops you want to do. And then it returns back to the command prompt, so you can type it all over again. Another thing that you guys can help me with, if you can, right now, this nan function, which I figured nan means not a number. So if you type in a letter, well, that's not a number. But nan just means, from what I can understand, it's nothing. So if it's equals nan, or so if you type in music and then just hit enter, it'll return nan, and it'll work. So I have no idea how to put like A, B, C, or anything like that, letters, to tell it that if there are letters, then hey, you need to put in an actual number. And then we end that if statement. Okay, so we start the for loop. This is the all-important for loop, which will play for how many times you've previously specified. So if you say play 6, it will do the for loop 6 times. Do if st equals 1. This is where that st variable that I pointed out earlier comes in. So at the very, very, very beginning, I declared st as 0. So if st equals 0, then it skips this chunk of the if statement and gets to the get slot, play slot, that kind of fun stuff. But if earlier on that we hit the E and the E set the st to equal 1, well, then it breaks the loop and ends everything. It breaks the for loop and skips it to, the basically where we clear everything. Term clear, set cursor position 1 to 1, print, playback complete, and return to the command prompt. After this if statement, we run the random script to get slot, and then we play that slot. And then this one's cool. The parallel, wait for any, compu and sleep. These are calling the two functions, the one compu and then the one sleep. So these will run side by side. And then what the parallel does is wait for either one of them to finish. So compu will wait for a key press. So if I press a button, just R or any button that's not E, it will set the sleep to 0, and then that function will ending this whole parallel thing and move to the next function, so the stop slot. Or if I don't touch anything, the sleep function, where it figures out how long everything needs to wait for, it will run its course and then stop, and then the parallel will end and move on to the stop slot. And then, of course, the stop slot stops everything, sucks back up the drive, and then we get to the end for statement. And then we loop back around if we still have plays left, or we just end the if statement, and then we go to the term clear, set cursor position, playback complete, and return. Whew. Okay, that was a long one right there. That took 15 minutes to explain. Holy crap. And like I said, I'm not done yet. I want to add functions to it. Definitely want to fix all of the sleep things. Get all of them in there. Not sure what else I want to do. I think I might want to set it up so that, like right now, it will only work if you have the disk drive underneath the turtle. I think I want to get it set up so that you could have it, anywhere. Can you drop to the sides? No, you can only drop top, front, and bottom, can't you? I don't know. I might have to look into that. I know you can, so I'll look into it and see what I can do. Ooh, here's a thought. If you put the disk drive on the side, I'm pushing the arrow keys trying to move. So if you put the disk drive here, but the turtle's facing you this way, I should teach it that it detects where the disk drive is and then turns to face the drive itself. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. And I think I want a few other neat little functions. So it's not done yet, but when it's done, if you guys want, I'll release the code. Yeah, I'll throw it up on pastebin or something. I don't know. I haven't figured that all out yet. So yeah, that's fun crap. So if we type in music, poink. Oh, right. Music space 6, and then we see, and I just saw it out of the corner of my eye, but I think it selected this one first and then went up to here. So it did catch it was wrong and then got another random number that actually worked. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, we can hit E to exit, or I can actually press any key and skip right on to the next song. I love it. I think it's very creative. I think that's pretty sweet. But that's what I've been doing for the past, 6 hours. I'm not a coder, okay? Everything that I did in this code, I just learned how to do, today. My brain hurts. I can tell you that much right now. My brain is killing me. Yeah. I don't know if I should cut this video off here now, because I've been recording for about 20 minutes. And I know I'm going to cut out a minute, 2 minutes, because I travel back from my base to here. So I'm going to cut that part out, because you don't need me wandering through the nether. But there's this constant debate going on in my head. Do you guys want... I get people saying they want longer videos. I get people saying they want shorter videos. And it's kind of confusing to me. I can see the advantage in both of them. The shorter videos have more content faster. They get to the point faster. They're done. Poof. It's great. But I don't have the time for nuance. The longer videos give me time to show off. They give me time to tell stories. That kind of thing. So, I don't know. What do you guys want? Do you want the longer videos where I can tell stories, where I can... Hey, that worked. Oh, I feel great that that worked. That automatically switched to Mal from Maloney. Malloy. I guess it's wait that I have to wait for. I'll figure that out later. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Yeah, do you guys want the longer videos where I have time to tell stories and build things and take time to do things? Or do you want the shorter, cut, to the point, there, done, no real, full-blown substance, but lots of shit gets done? What do you guys want? Let me know in the comments, and I'll go with that. Personally, I like the stories. When I watch other YouTubers, I like the stories. I like longer videos. I love it when Tested.com does their 2-hour, like, what did they call it? I don't know. It's like a vlog kind of thing. I love it when they do that because I'll go off and I'll do something else while I'm listening to them. Oh yeah, I'm probably gonna make more. Another thing. What do you guys think of this? Entranceway, floor. I'm kind of liking the... I like the dark wood here. I think I'm going to keep the dark wood here. Den area, living room den area. There's going to be a fireplace somewhere around here. I haven't figured that out yet. And then kitchen. And I really don't know about the gray brick for the outside. I don't know, but I was going to do more for the house before I recorded, but then I got this idea and kind of went nuts on it. Had some serious fun. So, yeah. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Longer videos, shorter videos. Maybe aim for the 30 and try to do both. I don't know. Whatever you guys want, because it's all for you guys. Everything is all for you guys. I don't do it... Well, okay, I do kind of do it for me. I find it fun, but for the most part, I do it for you guys. You guys enjoying the videos is what I live for. So, let me know. Longer, shorter. And then I will say, as always, keep playing the game and have fun.